What's going on, guys? Today is gonna be a little bit different. I usually kind of record a little intro, do a little bait appearance, and then we just record and shoot catches. But I need longer content, obviously, so we're gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna record some blank space. You know, we'll try to get our videos to 20 to 30 minutes and not 12 to 15. If you see that a little bit, if you don't like it, just fast forward through. If you like it and want to see some scenery or, you know, how I do things, then stay tuned. But all right, guys, we're heading out. I haven't been out here, just went out of Nick's Park. Haven't been out of here in probably about a week and a half, so I have no idea where the bait is. I'm gonna go to my normal usual spots and we'll go from there. But let's go try to catch some bait. We are at Anclote Sandbar. We're on the east side of it. Okay, you have the wind blowing northeast today, so it's going to be a little choppy over here, but as long as you put, you know, your butt towards the wind, we cast this way because you always want to cast your back towards the wind, so when you throw it and you open it up, it just plops down in a nice little circle and the wind's not messing with it. If I cast it this way towards the wind, when I throw it, the wind is just gonna collapse, or the net is just gonna collapse because of the wind. So just a little, you know, tip right there for you. I'm actually seeing a whole bunch of bait jump right here. So I think this morning is gonna be pretty fast because of it. Let's get these going. Plugged up. I'm gonna put my bib on. Probably really don't need that much chum, but we're gonna chum a little bit. To be honest with you, I didn't even check the weather on tides, so I'm not sure if it's coming in, going out, but it was, you know, it wasn't high tide, but it's pretty high this morning. Put my bib on. I never used to wear a bib, but when I was like, you know what, let me just buy one just to check it out. And I put it on, and bam, I love that thing. I've been seeing pinfish, schools of sardines. I'm really hoping that this bait, like over here, that bait is super small. We're about to find out. I really hope it's not that small. Just trying to see where the water flow is actually going, because obviously it's coming in, so it's gonna be towards us. But all right, looks like it's flowing right here. You guys are not gonna be able to see anything. The lights. Water's clear though. Water's looking good. A lot of life down here today, so that's good. Let's try to ball this chum up a little bit and see where these fish are hitting. So what I'm doing is I have my own chum mix. If you roll it up into a ball, it's kind of sticky right now, so it's not the best. But when you roll up in a ball and you throw it, the ball shouldn't break. You see that pop? So the ball shouldn't break until it gets to the middle of the water column. Then those fish will start, then you'll start seeing it break up. That's the fish hitting it. But there's so much bait here this morning that the fish are just hitting it on the top, which is good. But at the same time, that's usually just pinfish. So we're gonna get the net ready. We'll throw a cast out, see what we get. Right now is the time of your sardines are going to be kind of small, 3/8 net, so they'll get stuck a lot. I just really hope that since it's kind of this is 6 foot, you know, depth of water, I'm hoping that those small sardines are not here. But we're gonna find out. My purple cast net. Love this thing. There is a ton of small bait. A ton. When I mean a ton, there's a lot. I hope this next year the bait's going to be awesome. And just as I hoped, a bunch of small bait. That kind of blows. Oh, we got some big ones in there. Some mullet too. We're gonna keep that mullet. You can see they're so small, they're just going through the net. Not a bad throw. Bunch of small bait, some mullet. We got one mullet. This is actually great. That's a perfect size for a good old, big old beach snook. All right, so we're gonna chum just a little bit more. Let's get it. All right. Just got here, lots of movement, tide's going out. I think we're gonna have some success. Come on, fishy. Nice red. Beauty. All right, so what do I got on? I got 30-pound braid, actually, sorry. I got 20-pound braided line, Power Pro V2. Then I got 40-pound, it's called Trick Fish, fluorocarbon, which you gotta have. This is actually a decent sized redfish. This guy's beautiful redfish. Whew, that's nice. Ooh, that baby's nice. $23.5. What did I say, 22.5? What a beast. Woo! And that's how it's done. Nice 22.5-inch red right when I got here. All right, so what are we doing? We're gonna cruise along this mangrove edge and just cast every now and then. I just caught a 22-inch, actually 22.75-inch redfish. Thing was a beauty. I literally got here and I cast to my first line and he was waiting for it. There we go, baby. Nice. Catching these reds, baby. He's a little feisty one. What is he? He's 19 inches. Oh, and they're all over today. Man, they are feisty. I love this bohea. Thing's nice. Man, he does not want to come over here. He's doing everything in his power not to come over here. Man, he's got some meat on him too. They all got some meat on them. These are some monsters today. Look at that baby. Woo! And she's off. All right, so we are 3 reds in, and they all have been really great sizes. A 19, a 22, and a 22 and a half. I've been killing it right here. It's been a great little area. Not using a bobber on this reel. I have to put a new hook on the other reel. All right, all rigged up. That's a little far from the this one got hit already. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that snooky, baby. Snook on. Woo-hoo, that's a nice snook. Oh my goodness. That is a beauty. That is a snook. That is a snook. Come on, baby. That's a slot snook right there. Yes, it is. And I got him, I don't know where I got him, but I don't want him popping off. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, buddy. Woo! That is a slot snook, if I haven't seen one before. Look at her. 29. That is a slot snook. That's a slot snook for you. 29 inches. Yeah, buddy. 29-inch snook slot. Casted it right over here, not close to the mangroves, and she was just sitting there. All right, boys, there's snook right here in front of us. We're gonna put a fresh bait on because there's a bunch of snook right there. Got one. Woohoo! Got it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I got it on a drone. That's pretty freaking cool. It's a decent sized snook too. Beautiful snook. That looks like another slot snook too. $25.5. Beautiful. We're gonna release her. There you go. There she goes. She's golden. All right, so all morning I've been fishing. Got some snook, got some red, and I wanted to get some drone footage so I can have, you know, not just first person view, but you know, you guys can see the layout of me casting and stuff. And us doing that, I came across the school. So I got up real close to the school and I found the school of snook just hanging out, and they're pretty big, and we got one. So that's pretty cool. Definitely don't get to do that every day, but let's try to catch another one. Oh yeah. It's a good one. It's a redfish. She a biggin? She's fighting. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Man, it is a great day of fishing. Not a tagged redfish. $23. What a beautiful, beautiful red. 23 inches. Let's get her back in the water. She was ready to go. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. I mean, we killed it in a spot today. I think we got like 3 to 5 snook and then 4 to 6 redfish. I didn't take pictures of them all. Holy crap. Did you hear that? Wow. I think we have to throw a line in real quick. Give me a second. That was ridiculous. The only bad thing is right now the tide is going out, and this spot, once it gets really shallow, this boat will not get out, because actually where we're at right now gets above water on low tide. So let's try to, we gotta hurry up. Doesn't help I lost my bait net today, but I cannot leave that smack unattended. That was crazy. Let's see if we get him. He's right here. I know he is. I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna go up there real quick and see if we see anything. All right, guys. Oh yeah, I see him. I see him right there. He was kind of swimming that way. Hopefully we can get him. Hopefully we can get him. Hopefully, come on. Oh man, that is so cool. Right when I was talking to you guys, smack. All right guys, so we're in the Cody River. I fished for all of 10 minutes over here to try to get a trout, but we didn't get it. So no inshore slam, but we had a hell of a day. We killed it today with the snook and redfish. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Welcome to Real Coast Adventures, where fishing meets hard work with a side of fun. Whether we're reeling in those monster snook, tackling those redfish in the shallows, or sharing tips and tricks, there's always something exciting happening here. If you love fishing, adventure, and real life hustle, hit that subscribe button and join the journey. Let's make every day an adventure. Come on!